We just got this in the other day, and it's kind of a bittersweet moment where, you know, it's like I did have to fork out a lot for these because I didn't get them for retail, but I do feel like this is just one of those that you kind of have to get, and I really did want to bring it over here on the channel to show you guys. So that's exactly what we're gonna do here today. I'm gonna unbox them, and of course we're gonna take a look and just see what we think. Very decent amount of tape. My guy, you did a very good job. We got some security over here. Is it individually wrapped? It's individually wrapped, that's different. Here we go. Man, Jesus. The Yeezy Foam Runner MXT Moon Grey. Wow, so again, here is the box, and there are actually some differences between this Moon Grey and, of course, the sand colorway. For starters, the Moon Grey apparently comes individually wrapped. You get two tissue papers or paper that protects the shoe. Another thing to note is that these are made in China as opposed to the original and of course the sand colorway being made in the US. I'm gonna quickly grab the sand colorway and then we can maybe go over some differences if there is any. Well, I mean obviously the colorway, but if there's any other differences, let me just go grab those 1 second. Right, so we've got both of them in the building, and again, this is an incredibly crazy looking pair of shoes, and again I did do a review on this sand colorway, so if you do want to see that, feel free to go and check it out. But today we're going to be focusing on the MXT Moon Grey. So again, the fact that this is made in China is already a little bit strange. I'm not too sure why. Maybe just because they needed additional manufacturing plants and they couldn't, you know, produce the volume that they could in the US. But whatever the reason is, this specific colorway is made in China and this one is made in the US. And yeah, that texture is also something you can feel is very slightly different. Nothing that is really too important, like you're not really gonna be looking at this shoe and be like, oh, the texture is a bit strange, so I don't like it. I might venture to say that these are a little bit squishier. It definitely feels like that in hand. However, of course, I'm gonna chuck these on feet and we're gonna really test that out. But just based off of feeling, these are very slightly more squishy. Some specifics, of course, these did release on March the 26th alongside this sand colorway. Huge release, a lot of people wanted it. You know, you get the whole, these look too crazy, these look weird, you're gonna get roasted when you step out of the house with these. That all happened, and then of course when release day came around, I mean, these are reselling for a ridiculous amount, and there was a huge number of people that wanted these things. And again, I guess it just comes with when things look different, people are gonna have some kind of pushback, or they're gonna be like, I don't really like it. It just takes time, and we've seen that time and time again with Yeezys. They come out looking crazy and people start to like them more, and they just get a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more used to them, and I feel like that is definitely happening with the Foam Runner. This colorway in and of itself is taking a crazy silhouette and making it slightly more crazy. Again, this kind of pattern that you get on here is going to be different from pair to pair, and you can even see just with my pair, you can see it kind of varies. This top part has a little mark on it as well. You can see just the variation exists individually between each pair, and I think that's a really cool thing as well. So for sure, if you missed out on this pair, don't be surprised if you start seeing more and more colorways. I mean, we already have an expected or rumored release for a mineral blue colorway that should be coming in May 2021, and that is coming in a full family size run. We can kind of put 2 and 2 together and imagine that that is going to be higher stock. So right now, yes, these are extremely expensive, especially when you consider this just to be a piece of foam that retails for £70, and now they're going for more like £300. You know, we're talking 3 to 4 times the retail price. It can seem like it is a little bit crazy, and it actually is a little bit crazy. You do want to hold on and hold out. I can imagine you being able to get a pair of these in the future, and you may just save yourself some money. If you wear Yeezys in a full size, so let's say you're a size 10, go with a 10 in the Foam Runner. However, if you're in the middle, I'd rather go up than down. They do feel great on foot. They feel great on foot. That is the end and the most important thing about these. Crazy as they are, they feel really, really good on foot. They're super light, they're super squishy, they are comfortable, and I think they're great for the summer. I want to know which one you guys would take. Which one do you prefer, the crazier or the more normal option? Both are kind of crazy, but I would say this one kind of wins that battle just a little bit. But that pretty much wraps it up for the Yeezy Foam Runner MXT Moon Grey. Let me know what you think about both of these down in the comment section. Of course, thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I will catch you guys in the next one, but until then.